the one that's heading right for me. It would be nice if things could turn out right, yeah. Don't think I'll ever see the day I must have done something wrong. I may be pissed off, God. I think of Chinese food when I think of life. Sweet and sour. My life's as sweet as saccharin. You know, 3-week-old milk and grapes are not, they're not the same, no. I am the one Johnny carcinogen. I must have fucked with a witch in church. She cursed me, cursed my life. At the end of the longest line, that's where I will always be. If you need to find me, just go to the end of the longest line. But officer, that was a yellow light.
The light was red, son.
Insubordination, reckless driving. I must be wrong, this can't be right. I don't belong, this world is much too dangerous for someone who's as drunk as me. At the end of the longest line, that's where I will always be. If you need to find me, just go to the end of the longest. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? That's where I will always be. At the end of the longest line. When they tightly strap me in, give me lethal injection. Just a few moments to live. No remorse for what I did. It's for the betterment of man. I gave the utmost sacrifice. Before more damage could be done, I took his life. There was a split second of silence when the dark punctured the skin. PDI rope hanging head, body drop from the poison. They could incapacitate me, but could not erase my sneer. I heard 1,000 people screaming while 3 billion others cheered. He was gone, and I would soon be executed by the state. All appeals would be in vain. I was not criminally insane. In fact, I was found to be an otherwise caring and respectable member of society. A minor threat, except for that one that I killed. As the sedatives take effect, I just smile and close my eyes. There's a priest kneeling next to me. He asked me if I realized I was going straight to hell, and he thought that I should know that the man I killed's replacement planned this whole scenario. And what I did had no significance at all. Took it down an aquarium, she said shark. Took it to the planetarium, she said dark. I take it to the jewelry store, I said diamond, she said pearl. Everyone knows I'm in love with the Monosyllabic girl. Took it to the university, she said took it to her anniversary, she said one. I take it to the seaside where she likes to split it 12. Yeah, she said sure, cool, and yeah, Monosyllabic girl. You know everyone knows I'm in love with the Monosyllabic girl.